that they're discounted. Yeah, so some of them are at 120 grand now. 120
120 grand. Jeez. Man's boarding. Okay. Is that gold plated
Jesus,
or something?
Jesus. If I could afford that, I'd be happy. Yes, YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Sneaky Peeks.
I'm Biz.
And I'm Obi. And what we have here today is something, I think another special one, another special trainer. It's coming from Nike. It seems like we've done a lot of Nike reviews. Might have to get off the Nike reviews, but this is another Nike trainer. Released on the 21st of February of this year. The OBJ Slips 720s. I've said this back to front, but these are the Nike OBJ 720 Slips. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act like I've been alive. I'm trying to find where I identify. One time for the girl that got away. 2 times for the bub I'm about to spray. 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up. It's clear, see. I'm 22, but I don't act like it clearly. And all this shit is a mirage. I'm just rapping for a cause, the life, the fame, the lights, the game. We break the laws, don't like to change. Wanna win you back, but I hate to lose. I know that you're the one, but it's hard to choose. So let me tell you a bit about them. So OBJ stands for the Odell Beckham Jr. trainer. So Odell is a NFL player, a bit of a naughty one.
Plays for he plays for the Cleveland Browns.
So yeah, he plays for the Cleveland Browns. I think he's more famous for his off-field antics more than his on-field antics, but he's nevertheless a great player, a player that would recognized by Nike as someone that they wanted to do a collaboration with. That this is not his first collaboration with Nike. I think there's been other collaborations.
Yeah, it's his second one. The first ones I believe were last year. For me, and we'll talk about it later, I would say the new OBJs, the ones that you just showed us, are for me 100 times better than the first ones. And I think we're going to put a clip up of some of the designs or colorways of the first one. All I'm going to say, it looks a bit like this. That's why I wore this. See these colors?
With the tongue sticking out, yeah?
All the colors on here are on that trainer. And yeah, for me, the old ones, the first colorway, a bit too much. The all black ones, probably a bit better. 720s as well. But
so I think Nike recognized OBJ wasn't a conventional dude. He was someone who's a bit out there and likes to be a bit elaborate. And you can see by the way he plays, by his antics, that he's a elaborate type person. And I think Nike understood that and wanted to work with someone of that nature. Hence his first collab and what he put together. You know, I think there are other colorways of these OBJs that have come out. I think they're recently. So when they first came out, I copped them. So I got them when they first came out. But this is now 7 months down the line. I believe there's a white version now, or a white or creamish version now. But we'll show the latest one that has come out.
Yeah, there's a white version, and also there's a light blue, universal blue, light blue version as well. Those ones I'm tempted to get. I think they look quite nice. They're all blue, all blue.
I did show it to Biz, Liz was like,
flipping boom. What's that?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You know what?
mm,
When I first saw them, I'll be honest, because I think I saw them just before. I saw them briefly before you showed them to me. I saw them, and at first I thought, oh, these are a sick pair of trainers. And then I swear the only thing that I thought that put me off at the time was the orange bit. I don't know why, because now when I look at them, I think they're cold. But when I first saw them, I thought, oh, perfect. I just wish the orange was red. Something that was my first thought. I wish the orange was red.
well, to be honest, I looked at them and I thought it reminded me of, and not in the shape and not in the style, but the color contrast with the red on black. Sorry, with the orange on black reminded me of Prada.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So with the red on black, and I like that because that color, uh, in this case the orange, it was a nice contrast on the black, and it stood out. And there's other, I think, I just like the way that came together. And then looking at some of the detail is quite good, and the way the black is, it kind of hides some of that detail, but it allows it to blend. And I don't know if I'm talking crazy, but because the black is almost like you got the shadows, and you know that's what makes it up. And for me, that makes up the silhouette and makes it even better. You know, because it's not just one plain piece of trim or cloth or material.
It's kind of like different bits. It's got a lot going on, but because it's all black, it's not too much.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
you can see, you look closer on the trainer, you will see the amount of detail that it's on that
show it
trainer.
to us again.
Brilliant.
So I know.
Go on.
Sorry to cut. Yeah, because pull it up a little bit. Yeah, because I know from what I've seen of them, there's quite a few materials in there, isn't there? There's like leather, there's suede, mesh as well, a bit of mesh.
No, there's no mesh. I'm not sure what this material is, but I'll give you a fun fact. One fun fact about this trainer. This trainer has been recycled, or sorry, has used 75% of recyclable
materials, which I think is brilliant.
Material. So actually, this is a very environmentally friendly trainer.
Yeah.
You know, for all those people who are green and want to do good for the environment. That actually this trainer is not doing too bad. It's not like
and in this climate, and I think that's a good thing because OBJ is only 27 years old. We're in a time where we're talking about the ozone layer and the climate. So I think they brought them out just at the right time when this is what the world is kind of looking at. Trying to be not ozone friendly. That's old school, isn't it? Ozone friendly.
Green. Let's
trying to be green.
Trying to be green. So Nike and OBJ have done. I'm not sure whose idea it was, but I think that's definitely a good look. And if Nike are not doing it to the other trainers, they need to be consistent.
It's a start, isn't it? It's definitely a start.
I definitely think it's worthwhile. But one of the reasons why it's called Slip is because it don't have any laces. So there's no laces whatsoever. So in order to tighten the trainers, you got this rubber clip type mechanism. You got different dots so you can pull it tighter or make it looser. So this is something different, to be honest. I haven't had this, and some people might think, why? I remember this at school. Yeah, possibly. It's not quite Velcro, but to be honest, I thought, wow, that's a nice touch. It pulls in the middle. It does pull in the middle, but it's comfortable. Comfortable. It is comfortable. On foot is comfortable.
With that feature of the strap, etc., the good thing about it, and what I've heard, it can actually shape to your foot almost. So once you put your feet in the trainer, then you can tighten it up, and it kind of shapes around your foot. Is that right? So it's it gives you more of a comfort feel.
To be fair, I haven't worn it enough to understand it. And in this current situation, obviously, I was planning to wear it more than I have, but in the current situation, we're all in lockdown. One of the reasons.
Stay safe. So for me, looking at would I change anything? The only thing for me with the ones you have, I would prefer a red strip than an orange strip. Other than that, I wouldn't change anything. How about you? Is there anything you would change?
No, to be honest,
Or
I
add?
think it's
Anything you would add then?
um no.
Price and where to buy them.
So I got these at that time for, I think they were going for 170 pounds. So
Yeah.
170 pounds. But if you look online now, and there's various sites, and we can put a few in a subscription, that they're discounted. Yeah, so some of them are at 120 grand now. 120
120 grand. Jeez. Man's boarding. Okay. Is that gold plated or something?
Jesus. If I could afford that, I'll be happy. No, 120 pound. This is UK. So in the UK, I'm not sure about America or Europe, but around in this country, about 120 pound. You might be able to get a few cheaper.
Yeah, so I think Footlocker at the moment are doing 25% discount on certain Nike trainers. I'm not sure if it's on the 720s, but I know they're doing it on some of them. And then on the Nike site, they don't have your ones, but they do have the blue ones, the new blue ones, and also the white ones. And I think they're going for 155.
Or 155.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 155.
So to be honest,
we'll fact check that.
To be honest, I say look around. What we'll do is put the ones that we know of in the description. Yeah. If you do cop a pair, let us know. Let us know. We are doing the Instagram. So we are doing the Instagram.
Yes.
So let us know either in the comments below what you think, or pop it into the DMs on our Instagram, and then we'll have a look and see if you're or you agree with what we think about these trainers.
So I would wear them with I think tracks nowadays, isn't it? It's fitted tracksuits, but I would wear them with a pair of tracksuit bottoms, probably black. You might go for orange. That was the reason why I didn't get them, because I think I can't wear orange tracksuits. But maybe you might bust an orange, a nice tangerine colour.
Tracksuit from though? Where do you get orange tracksuit from?
Bro,
from the
Tango, isn't it? Tango.
From the high-vis shop. You get me? One workman workman tops.
Yeah, with the high-vis, isn't it? There you go. Wear high-vis, bust it with the high-vis bottoms. But no, I'd wear it with a nice pair of tracksuit bottoms, tight fitting, not slim, not too tight, slim, not super skinny. Just a nice slim black pair, and then whatever top, to be honest. Maybe not this. Maybe not this, but I don't know. What top would you wear that with?
Whatever you feel you can rock, man.
Yeah.
These trainers, I think, again, are versatile. So I'll definitely, tracksuit is definitely easy if you were to get a pair of tracksuit, black, grey, whatever. It'll work with that. It's a nice silhouette. So pair of jeans, again, jean jacket,
orange jumper,
t-shirt. This orange thing this orange.
That's what stopped me from getting them, man.
Oh man, yeah, you have to think outside the box, man. Don't focus on the orange. Outside the box.
A black top with an orange trim around the sleeves.
It's orange trim, man. He's fixated on the orange, man. But yeah. I think it'll work. If you can find the orange trim, go ahead, man. Work it. So
I'll buy it for you.
Yeah, I'll rock anything, mate. As I said, African heritage. I'll be able to rock.
I'm gonna wait for I'll wait for them to bring out the black
on this stuff. Huh?
I'll wait for them to bring out the black ones with the red trims. Red tongue with the red bit on the tongue. So on to couple drop.
Wow. I copped it.
Or send back.
I copped it.
Cop
so
drop,
I will still rock it. Yeah. So I've got it. I'm happy with it. So definitely a cop.
Yeah, for me as well. Even though I didn't, and I do regret not getting them at the time, but it's definitely a cop. And I might look at the blue pair, the all blue pair which have come out. So I might get those. So definitely a cop.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for viewing. Like, subscribe, and comment below.
Yeah, we've been Sneaky Peaks. I'm Biz.
And I'm Obi. Take care.
Peace.
Thank you.